4 and 2.
Fire alarm to command.
This is 14 received.
Operations, go ahead.
Do you need any more task force gear? Engine 14 is in service.
You can send Engine 14. Have them stage at Brown and Waterman at 7.
Received.
Command, Coventry Rescue Force staging. There.
Right.
And Engine 14 also, you're going to be on channel 6. That's what channel they're using for the staging company.
14 received.
Roger.
Metro Patrol on Metro Zone 2 to Cranston Rescue 2.
Engine.
Cranston Rescue 2.
Cranston Rescue, can you hit your tone? You hit your emergency button.
All set, accidental.
Roger, accidental. Cranston Rescue 1657.
Providence, Coventry Rescue 4, Rescue 6 on scene staging.
Roger, Coventry Rescue 4 and 6, 1657.
Cranston Battalion 1 to Battalion 1.
Fire alarm to Battalion 1.
Engine 2 day. Engine 2, do you have a report for Foster? 23-year-old female, head bleeding, oscillation, conscious on the road, all the virus off people.
Update. We have 3 task force and a triage set up. 184 Hope Street at the entrance. We are waiting for a police escort, but there's no victims to go for at this point. And received. Have any of the task forces entered that building? That's a negative. We're waiting for police escort.
Fire alarm to operations.
I'm gonna see if any of the
Operations, go ahead.
Metro Control is asking if we need any more rescues. They have 4 staging.
Yeah.
Operations, I'll keep you informed.
Please.
She's gonna die. I wish I could give you a percentage. Seriously.
West Fork Rescue 2 to Providence for staging Angel and Fair. Roger, West Fork.
Attention, ladder 3 is still on this. Ladder 3, 700 Smith Street. It's going to be a rescue run.
Driven in Costa Metro.
That's ladder 3. Respond to 700 Smith Street, Capitol Ridge Lodge. It's going to be room 248. 75-year-old male fell, complaining of a back injury. That's ladder 3. Respond to 700 Smith Street, Capitol Ridge Lodge. Room 248. 75-year-old male fallen with a back injury. The time out is 1701.
Alright, so...
I'm sorry, there's a lot of background here. I just want to confirm. Car 3 and who else from 7?
Rescue number 2. It's going to be at the East Providence Broadway station staging. Monster Rescue 2 to Providence, responding to your city, Providence Place Mall. We are ETA 15 minutes.
Roger, thank you. 1702.
Cumberland P1 to command. We're staging at Hope and Manning Street.
Dr. Cumberland.
Division 13 to Battalion 1.
Battalion 1.
Chief, we have 4 rescue task force staging at Hope and Waterman. We have no police escort at this time.
Engine 13 stage for now.
Repeat.
Providence Fire Alarm, this is Cumberland P2.
Cumberland, go ahead.
Cumberland P2 can respond to your town to the MCI. Do you mind providing us with more information?
MX1 on the team.
Roger, Range 1, beautiful.
Repeat the problem speaking at Thayer and Waterman.
We'll start by just having you. Okay. And we'll just have you say and spell your first and last name.
I'm Shrestha Belladiga, Shresta Belladiga.
And Shrestha, do you go to Brown?
No.
No, but you were in the area when this happened?
Yeah.
What did you see?
Well, I was walking over here and I saw police cars just rushing by, like more and more coming, followed by like fire trucks. And then when I came here, they all stopped over there. And I just stood there asking people what was happening.
How many police trucks, fire trucks do you think you saw?
I don't know how many police cars. I think I saw like 4 like driving, and I saw like then there's 2 fire trucks over there.
And what were they like? Did they look really concerned or really urgent?
Well, it's kind of hard to see by the flashing lights. They seemed urgent. They were driving really fast.
And it just seemed like more and more urgent.
Yeah.
So what were you thinking at that point? Were you scared?
I was confused. I was like, what's happening?
Ladder 3, you have North Providence Rescue 2 responding. We gave the initial report.
Ladder 3 received.
Roger.
North Providence 2 responding to Capitol Ridge.
Roger.
What are your thoughts on just the whole situation?
I mean, I was hoping that everyone got out well. It was really shocking and it's confusing.
And you were just saying, how long have you lived in the area for?
A few months.
And you've never seen anything like this?
No.
Anything else you want to say, Shrestha?
Well, I hope everyone just gets out well and okay.
I hope so too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bristol Rescue 2, the Providence Fire Alarm on Metro.
West Cranston.
Bristol Rescue 2, Bristol Rescue 3, Bristol Car 1, office staging.
Roger, Bristol 1707.
Ladder 3 does.
Roger, Ladder 3 on scene. 1707.
Okay. Well, thank you. Stay safe.
MH1 to fire alarm.
MH1.
Yeah, we're rescue to the goalkeeper. CQH male, SI.
Roger, it's going to be mutually.
MH1.
Engine 2 to fire alarm.
Engine 2.
Let the incoming rescue knows we at level 99 on the 2nd floor, and they can use the north entrance garage.
Roger. I did advise them to use the north entrance.
North Providence on scene, Capitol Ridge.
Roger, North Providence. 1709. Battalion 1 operation.
Fire alarm to operations for Battalion 1.
Operations, go ahead.
Engine 3, Engine 8, Engine 12, Rescue 4, Rescue 6, and 7. We're waiting on orders from police and safety battalion.
Operations received. So that's Engine 3, Engine 8, Engine 12, Rescue 4, Rescue 6.
Rescue 2 and 7 also. Engine 9 is a command company. We're at 184 Hope with police.
Do you also have Cranston Engine 2, Cranston Rescue 2? I also sent Engine 13 and Rescue 5 down there as well.
They should be staging at Waterman and Hope.
Operations received. So those companies are staging at Hope, and you have Engine 3, Engine 8, Engine 12, Rescue 4, Rescue 6, Rescue 2, and Rescue 7. Is that correct?
That's affirmative.
Operations received. And you're still operating on Channel 7?
Yeah, I'm going between 7 and 5, and I have Engine 9 officer on 5 for me.
Operations received. If you just want to coordinate the rescue task forces through Channel 7, I'll coordinate everything through Engine 9. From Unified Command, the police over here, they said there's no warm zone as of right now. That building is still hot.
Yeah, I just got word from an officer. It sounds like it's clear, but we're still waiting official word. Battalion 1 going back to 7.
I'm on P2 to fire alarm. We're on scene staging at Brook and Waterman.
Roger. 1713.
Engine 2 to fire alarm. Do we have an ATA?
Stand by.
54 feet of fire alarm.
54.
Box 1814, PPAC back in service for the phone outside.
Fire alarm received. 1814 back in service. 1750.
Roger, thank you.
Fire alarm to operations.
Operations, go ahead, fire.
Just advising, engine 14 is on scene in the staging area with the additional task force here.
Operations received. Have them staged for right now. We have plenty of resources, but we may need them.
Received.
West officers, the task force, they'll meet you at Waterman and Hope as well.
Yeah, they can stage at Waterman and Hope.
350.
Hey, can you hear me now? Okay. I'm Barbara Ron here in Providence on Thayer Street where there's an active process behind me. Okay. Can you hear him? He said it might be coming through the shotgun. There's background noise coming through his shotgun. How about now? Does this work? Barbara Ron here in Providence.
Force is on scene.
Much better.
Operations to engine 14.
Engine 14.
Can you meet at Waterman and Thayer with your gear on? You're going to be assigned with police to open Knox boxes and clear buildings.
So did the video now not send or did it not work? Okay. Are you sure you don't want gloves?
What's that?
Are you sure you don't want gloves?
Attention ladder 7 is still on. That's ladder 7. 624 Charles Street. It's going to be a rescue run.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, I definitely. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's ladder 7 responded to 624 Charles Street outside. 48-year-old female, rapid heart. That's ladder 7 on a rescue run. Responded to 624 Charles Street outside. 48-year-old female, rapid heart. Time out of 1719.
when will it be? Or I guess they'll tell me when the hit will be.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
With the cut-ins, it's always kind of just really.
I cannot hear the music. No.
Front file, Northbound 52, transport to Fatima.
Roger, no Providence to Fatima. 1721. I got it.
Ladder 3's in service.
Roger, rescue 3. 1721.
Ladder 3 to fire. We're running shell station.
I do, Ladder 7, your location?
Ladder 7 to fire. We're going to continue on. We're pretty
Do
close.
you know when the hit would be?
And you have a Tiverton rescue responding. Tiverton rescue 2.
I just hear the music.
Ladder 7 received.
Hi. Any word on when the hit will be? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Not sure yet. Huh?
How was do you have a lav mic?
Northbound 52 is over 5, my clearing frequency.
So, Providence with tank 1724.
Engine 9 operations.
Operations, go ahead, Engine 9.
Yes, sir. Just an update. We are waiting for the police to do a secondary search through the building. We're standing by.
Operations received. You don't have any police officers with you that can escort you?
That is a negative at this time.
Operations received.
Engine 9 to fire on. Be advised, we are getting a report possibly of shots fired over on Governor Street.
Received. Getting a report of possible shots fired on Governor Street at 1725. Operations received.
AP just corrected.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Yeah. I don't even know where exactly they're answering. Is it that building?
So the shining flashlight's on that door in the dark. I don't know if that's the one, but that's
Okay, so Barbara, we're here on Thayer Street. This is still an ongoing scene. There's little officials have said other than the this is a active shooting incident. There's
University says this is
Brown University says this is an active shooting incident. There's no suspect in custody yet. Brown University is asking that people remain in shelter in place. I don't know. Brian's calling us. I don't want to answer. Wait. I'm just gonna send him my location.
Car 7 to 5.
Car 7.
I'm at Waterman and Hope.
Received. Waterman and Hope.
Fire alarm to MH1.
Brown University officials say this is still.
MH1.
MH1, I'm sorry, you have an Attleboro rescue responding. It's probably about 10-minute ETA.
MH1T.
Roger.
Okay, report of shots fired near Governor Street. Continue to shelter in place. Where's Tim?
She blocks this way.
Okay. Hello?
I'm good to go. Okay, what I... Okay, what I... Look at the website. They're updating the website.
Did we just... I'm confused about what just happened. Hello? Did we just go live or no? Okay, so that was just a practice. I freaked out because I thought someone was going to toss to me. Okay, you guys will tell me when we're going, right?
Engine 2.
I was like, should I just start talking?
Engine 2's in service. Patients transferred to Foster Rescue 2 before they carrying transport.
Roger, Engine 2. Do you know where they're going to transport to?
Negative. They'll be making a couple phone calls to figure out where to take her.
Roger.
We're setting up now. What are you calling tonight? Josh, they want us to go live. Like right now. We're going to do a cut in a second. Sorry. That's okay. No, you're good. Thank you for getting that. Okay, we're setting up now. We're calling to the IFB. Bye. Yeah. Just, can we do this handheld, or is it not, would that not work? Okay, that's fine. We'll keep it on 6. Can we move over here, though? Sorry, thank you. Did you see them going in the building?
Yeah, they were going in there, but now apparently there's shots fired on Governor Street, so...
Oh my god. Okay. Can you see through this little gap over here?
There's different music now. That's weird. Okay. Where's Governor Street? Okay. Yes. Okay, like shortly, like 5 minutes or like 3 minutes or a minute.
1, 2, 3, mic check, mic check, mic check.
Okay, 3 minutes ish.
Okay, so.
Okay. Okay. Are they saying the thing about Governor Street, or that's up to me? Okay. Okay. I'm on Thayer Street. I'm on Thayer, yep. Okay.
More this way, and then you can reference the rescues. I'm gonna come this way.
Okay.
Warwick right there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go zoom in on that. I think
Perfect.
That's
Yeah, because that entire thing is all ambulances.
Yeah, so I think definitely like.
Okay.
Reference that.
Also, Providence just said multiple shot area.
Start this way a little bit. Back up.
Battalion 1, operation.
Operations, go ahead.
From a police major at this address. He just needs 2 rescues. It sounds like we can start releasing these companies. Unless you need them somewhere else.
Oh, Ryan. Oh, we're able to go.
Operations Battalion 1, stand by. Operations to Battalion 1. We're going to have companies still stay on scene until we clear these other buildings and are assured there's no other victims.
Tim and Sheena, this is correct. This is a very active scene right here behind me. As you can see, there are
these companies are staged and ready to
keep
play.
coming in from all over the state, including Warwick, Pawtucket, Cranston, all of them lining the streets around Thayer Street. And now a recent alert sent by Brown University officials said the report of shots fired near Governor Street. That's a few blocks away from where we are now. Again, this is still a very active scene. We know very little details yet, but we'll be bringing you as much as we can, as soon as we can, and we'll be bringing you the latest. Live here from Providence, Barbara Vaughn, 12 News.
CPR. It's further down this road on Thayer Street. This is again at the intersection of Thayer and Waterman. People here are scared, and they're very urgent in the situation. They say police rushed here right around a little after 4 o'clock, and people are very, people are out here. You know, this is a place where there's a lot of restaurants, and this is a main strip of the east side of Providence. For those of you who don't know, this is an area where you'd expect a lot of students to be, as well as a lot of Providence residents. So for something like this to happen in this area on a
Fire alarm 211.
of all times, it's a busy area. Now, Brown University had reported an active shooter.
Ladder 7.
Said that there is no suspect.
Dotted 9 Trenton. It's going to be for a Stillbot. Just use channel 1.
As well as it can be. Their thoughts are with any potential victims.
Ladder 7 received, responding, 9 Trenton.
Of course, about any injuries as well as what the situation is at the moment. But again, I want to show you. You can just see the Providence rescue vehicle.
Jeff, have you gotten into that building and cleared it?
These fire trucks have been out here for a while. And you can even see, if you look really
I have not confirmed from the police that the secondary is complete yet.
a night out on a Saturday. You can see
Operations
that
Pursuit.
police officer or law enforcement officer as well. You know, Doug, we're going to send it back to you.
It's 21310, ladder 7 and 1, special hazards, mutual aid rescue. Respond to 9 Trenton Street, first floor, for a first reported house fire. Companies can remain on channel 1, cross streets of Ive Street and Governor Street.
Engine 13 to fire on channel 1.
I did see a lot of the stuff.
Engine
that I was gonna
13.
say, though. So, yeah.
Roger. Roger.
Okay.
You can disregard. It's going to be engines 210, ladder 7, 1 special hazards, and a mutual aid rescue. 9 Trenton Street for a reported house fire on the first floor. We're also receiving a call for 16 Trenton stating their alarm is sounding. Companies can remain on channel 1. Channel 1.
Operations, go ahead, safety the time.
Chief, do you want to release one of my staging engines to go over to that Trenton Street fill up?
Good man. Fire alarm 2, engine 15. Are you on the air?
Engine 15, we're in quarters.
Engine 15, I'm going to tip the bell. You're going to be going to this.
The responders.
Attention engine 15. That's engine 15. Respond to 9 Trenton Street with companies. Possible house fire. That's engine 15. Respond to 9 Trenton Street. Possible house fire. Cross streets of Ives Street and Governor Street. Respond to companies. Can remain on channel 1.
Providence fire alarm on Smithfield Utility 1.
Smithfield Utility 1.
It's letting you know we're on your regular frequency. Can't find you in the city.
Yes.
Roger.
Which mic?
Safety responders, name and one.
Well, Doug, just within the past 2 or 3
Going back
minutes,
to
we saw several
staging.
armored law enforcement agents move
Operations received.
past this Providence police rescue vehicle and down Thayer Streets. They're moving at the moment, and you can see just how big the first responder presence is. If you zoom in, Jocelyn, our photographer, is going to zoom in and show you just how many law enforcement
Operations, the fire alarm.
responders are out here.
Answering operations.
A massive crowd. Now, we did see those armored
Could you give me Rescue 6's location?
officers that just kind of walk down the street. This is again on Thayer Street.
Three chief.
Thayer Street and Water.
Safety, I got Rescue 6 over here.
Building, Dustin, presume that's the Sciences building up on Brown.
Just trying to take accountability of all the companies on scene.
Windows, or there were. It seems as
Message received. Deal with engine 3 as a task force.
now actually potentially started coming out of the building.
Operations
We're
received.
trying to get more information on exactly what's going on at the moment, but definitely an evolving.
Operations and safety. What engine did you have go to Trenton Street?
We'll keep you updated on exactly what we're seeing. Again,
Engine 13 is attempting to make their way out right now.
in custody at this time. You can see
Operations
actually,
received.
turn this camera right over here because you can see these armored police law enforcement agents right here walking down Thayer Street past this Providence rescue vehicle. You can see them. Providence Rescue Task Force, helmets, and just that massive law enforcement presence that we're seeing. It's an evolving scene, and you've noticed, I'm sure, just the large response to this. We're trying to get more information.
Special hazards on scene, investigating.
What exactly unfolded here tonight. Again, this is a main drag.
Roger. 1744.
Inside, you'd expect a lot of students out here on a Saturday night, and it's hoping, a lot of the students here are telling me that they're hoping for the best, but it seems like a scary situation that's unfolding. We'll keep you updated, Doug, but for now, I'm going to send it back to you. Okay.
It depends on scene.
Roger, engine 10. 1745 on scene. Stand by for code.
take this.
Ladder 1 to fire alarm. You had a box at one address. What was the still box address?
Okay, the still box was for 9 Trenton, and the alarm sounding was for 16 Trenton.
Let's try and get over there.
Message received. We'll be investigating 9. Engine 2 on scene. 3-story wood frame residential occupied. Nothing showing. Investigating.
Roger, Agent. Roger, Agent 2.
Special hazards to fire alarm. Special hazards. We'll be assuming Trenton Command.
Do you have a code?
Companies are still investigating number 9 and number 16. We have nothing showing for both buildings.
Roger. 1747.
The staging sector has all companies accounted for, and they're going to coordinate through Channel 5.
Receive.
Yeah. For the...
Discussion of fire alarm will be responding to Bennett Street.
Fire alarm 2, Engine 15. Your location?
Well, I was about it, sir.
You can disregard. I have Engine 13 coming from the east side. I'll be back in service.
Staging Street. What's your location? Do you have a callback number for that 9 Trenton?
It was a Spanish-speaking caller. We'll try to call back, though. And fire alarm to command.
Command.
Command, just be advised, all she said was that she saw a glow coming from 9 Trenton.
Command received. We have face-to-face now.
Yep, we're good. We're closer to the Sciences Library.
I don't want to command. We made entrances to 9 to make 9 a yellow.
Command received. File and hold up on that yellow for now.
Roger.
Yeah, Doug, we'll work closer to the Sciences
All companies operating and responding to 9 Trenton. Just stand by. Stand by from command.
This response is, you can see first responders filling this intersection. This is a main intersection in Providence. We're at
Chief, do you have Rescue 4 down there with you?
This is a drag that is normally filled with students,
Affirmative.
with residents out and about on Saturday night.
Operational
Right now,
station.
the first responders in the middle of the intersection. You can see those armored police officers right over there. This is
Same as on the fire alarm.
Library in Brown, the intersection of Waterman
One.
and Thayer, and you'll just get an idea of
Admiral
how large
transported
this
to
response is. And
Miriam.
you know, scary this could be for some of the people
Roger.
in this area. We've spoken to a lot of
1750.
we can see people looking down from the top window now of the Science
Trenton
Library.
Command for fire alarm.
And just people who
Trenton
are in
Command.
restaurants enjoying a night out. They're not blocked in by all these first
Look at it, code yellow. Engine 2. Howell Ladder 1. Special hazards.
reports of multiple victims and just more information.
All companies operating and responding to 9 Trenton. It's going to be a code yellow for Engine 2, Tower Ladder 1.
Try and get you more
And special hazard. Time of the code yellow is 1750.
And it's just a Saturday night in Providence turned to this at the moment. So we'll keep you updated. But for now, Mike Cerullo, NBC 10 News. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
13, the fire alarm.
Engine 13.
We'll be responding back to the scene at ground at the task force.
Roger.
Be back at 7.
Roger. I put you on the phone.
Just find another spot. Let's go around this way.
Coventry Rescue 4, make it entry 13 Brown Street.
Who's the chief on Trenton Street? Car 1 is there.
What's over there?
On Trenton. Special hazard. Car 4. Did you receive that special hazard? Message received. Is Battalion 1 still on the scene at Mayor Street? Affirmative.
You saw people running?
Yeah, one class scene.
14 Deltas entering 115 Brook. Operations received.
Josh, we can show just how far back the ambulances go.
184 Hope.
Received, thank you.
Yes. We'll start with the ambulances, and I'll just...
Car 4. Car 4, he's at 184 Hope. That's received. There. Roger. 1753.
Operations received.
I can also show the amount of police cars like down this
Thank you.
street too.
Fire alarm to Battalion 1 for engine 13.
Safety Battalion for Battalion 1.
It's on channel 7.
Battalion 1.
Safety, go ahead.
13 to safety. We're responding back at the task force.
Yeah,
Received, you can stage at your previous location.
13 received.
Yes. I like right here, yeah.
Empty field, fire alarm, radio check.
I received you loud and clear. How do you receive me?
Loud and clear.
Roger. 1755.
Latitude of fire alarm, you clear that run 201 message. Newport Rescue 1 to Roger Williams.
Roger. 1755.
Yeah.
Ladder 5 to operations, clearing 81 Waterman sale call, please.
Operations received.
Could that be Hope? Because there's people running over there too.
Let's go national.
Yeah. So the Waterman, Thayer. Are you guys okay?
We just don't know where to go. Because police just ask us to get out there, and that's all. Where's the safety?
They're just telling people to go inside. I mean, there's some restaurants over here that there's some people in. Just they're asking people to stay inside at the moment.
But they asked us to get out because I think they want to search every corner of the building.
Of course.
Yeah.
What building were you guys in? You guys were in Barris and Holly over there. Did you hear those?
Operations to Engine 7. Engine 7. Cap, can you take an accounting of the resources you have in staging and bring it up to Waterman and Thayer?
Received on the way.
Well, Doug, there's a lot of confusion at the moment. I actually spoke to a couple of Brown students who just evacuated from Barris and Holly, that engineering building from Brown's campus. They're confused as to where they could go at this point. But I do want to show you, this is Waterman Street, and you can see just why there's so much confusion, because this there's just massive first responder presence over here. And if you look over here, you can see Thayer Street, all of these police officers over here, just to give you an idea of how large this incident is expanding over downtown Providence. You can see the massive
Specializes the fire alarm.
over here. I'm going to show you Waterman Street, the other side. Our photographer Jocelyn is going to zoom in, and you can see this.
Trenton command is terminated. Number 9 Trenton was unfounded. 16 Trenton was a defective device. Special assets in service.
Now let's head back and give you another look.
Roger. 1758.
Over here, it seems to be a calmer situation at the moment. These first responders.
Engine 2 in service. Engine 2.
We are still working to find out whether there's information about a suspect, whether there could be multiple suspects even, and what exactly happened here. We've been told by police that multiple people were shot as part of this incident, and I think right now people in this area, they're confused and they're scared and they're really trying to find what to do next. Now, Brown University has said that they're asking people to shelter in place, stay inside, run. They are still investigating this, and it's just in the early stages. So as we learn more information, we're going to continue to get that to you right here on air and online as well on turn210.com. But for now, live in Providence, I'm going to send it back to you, Doug. Is it okay if I jump in as well?
Oh, yeah.
And then how long are you in there?
It's my 5th year. I'm entering my 6th year.
No, sorry. How long were you hiding?
Oh, I think it'll be about 2 hours or so. Yeah.
And then how did you know it was safe?
I don't know because I keep receiving the message about all the updated news.
Did the police come and actually open
Because
the
we
door?
heard the noise from the police outside of our lab, and we also received a message that they are trying to get everyone out to the safety place. So we opened the door and asked them to search our lab and also search our body, and we were asked to get out of the building.
Did they search you?
Yeah.
Ladder 1 to service. Tower Ladder 1.
Roger, Tower Ladder 1, 1801.
Search every corner of the lab, and then they have some police accompanying us to get out of the building, and that's why we are here right now.
They just point you.
Yeah, they just point, and we don't know where we should go. We didn't bring anything.
Oh, you're out in the cold and you're just.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we don't know where to go right now, but yeah. So that's what the story is about.
And you didn't even bring a coat.
Yeah, I don't, because I just saw, so the police are coming, and I was trying to, I was thinking that they might just come to search our space, and that's all, but I don't know that we have to get out. So I wasn't prepared.
So what was the building where the shooting was?
I think it's right next to this side lab.
Other side of this one?
Yeah, other side of, or on the corner of that building. I don't know which place, but I was just told that, yeah, it was right next to this building.
So you're about a block away?
Yeah, I was a block away.
Would we be able to interview?
Yeah.
What are you going to do now? You don't have a coat.
I
freezing out
don't know.
there.
I think we're trying to find a place to. I don't know. I will be with my friends.
Engine 14 down to the operations.
We're with Channel 10. We're one of the local stations. We're just trying to update people on what happened, and if you could just go through what you saw and what happened.
Fire alarm to operations for engine 14, D Delta.
Operations, go ahead. Police have cleared 115 Brook Street. Operations received. Are you headed to a new address? Stand by, Chief. I'll let you know.
Yeah, sure.
Why not? Thank you.
What's up? Yeah. Yes. It's going to be coming in a second or two.
Yeah, it's okay.
I appreciate you doing this, and I'm sorry that this happened.
No worries.
Yep, Patrice. Well, I'm actually joined by one of the students. This is a Brown student right here, Chung, and he was in one of the buildings that was evacuated recently. Chung, take us through what happened.
Yeah, I actually was working in my lab, and I received a text message about a shooting nearby. That was 1 block away from where I was, and yeah, and then there were 3 other students with me. We decided to turn the light off and close all the doors and hide under our desks and wait for the next notification after the shooting.
How long did you hide for?
I think it was about 2 hours or so.
You were under those desks for 2 hours?
Yeah.
And what's going through your head at that point?
I was hoping that no one's getting hurt and no one's dead, and I feel like I'm safe in the lab because our doors are pretty thick and we turned the lights off and nobody will come except as long as they do not have the key. So I feel safe at that moment.
And How did you get outside?
We heard a lot of noise by the police outside our lab, and I also received a notification that they want everyone to get out of the building so that they can search every corner of the building to hunt for the shooter. So we decided to open the door to let the police come in and search our body and search our lab, and then we were told to get out of this building right away. And that's why here I am right now.
Were these armored police officers?
Yeah.
With
Yeah, with armors, with all the weapons.
When they were searching, did they look? What were they? Were they searching so thoroughly? What was it?
Yeah, it was really nice. They just want to confirm that we know each other with my friends, and there's nobody inside the lab, and there's anything that we.
Engine 10 in quarter.
Incident that we saw.
That's Engine 10. 1806.
So they were really nice about that. Yeah.
And you came out here without even a jacket.
Yeah. I wasn't prepared for that because I only know that they want everyone to get out, but I wasn't so prepared for that because I thought I can get back to get my clothes and laptop and everything, but I just got out by the order of the police.
And when we were talking earlier, you were saying right now you're trying to find a place to go.
Yeah, because I don't know what's going on right now and where I should go, which place is safe right now. So I probably will go with my friends to his house nearby. So yeah, that's my.
Chung, we hope you're safe. Thank you so much for taking a moment to do this. I appreciate it. Yeah. And stay safe, stay warm. Go get inside and follow those instructions from Brown University and the police. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Patrice, we're going to send it back to you. That was Chung, a fifth-year student at Brown University. He was in his lab when he was evacuated by police. Yeah, Patrice. Well, right now we are on Waterman Street. I'm actually going to step away. Excuse me, sir. And our photographer Jocelyn's going to show you just the response and the size of it. You can see how many officers and first responders are out here at the intersection of Waterman and Thayer. This is a main drag in Providence, and it is filled with first responders at the moment. You can see some of the officers.
A lot of 5 to operations. Clear a sales call. 81 Waterman. No victims.
And we also want to give you another look over at Waterman Street. To show you how big this
Operations received. Are you moving on to a new building?
To learn more information, we know that multiple people were shot. We know that students
were standing
under
by
their desks for hours as they awaited.
Operations received.
Some of those students were able to safely evacuate, but just look at this first responder scene. There's even a person appearing to be delivering food. It looks like it's going to be a long night for these first responders as this investigation continues. But just all the way down Waterman Street, you can see those ambulances and police cars. This scene stretches a good section of downtown Providence, and we're going to be out here all night as we continue to try and work to get answers and figure out exactly what's going on here and what unfolded. Just a tragedy in downtown Providence. Live in Providence right now. I'm going to send it back to you, Patrice. Yeah. How long? A couple years.
Operations to Safety Battalion.
Safety Battalion.
Chief, can you give me the mutual aid resources that are down there with you?
Cranston Chief, Cranston Engine, and 2 rescues from Cranston, I believe. 3 rescues from Cranston. We have 2 Cumberland rescues with blood capabilities.
Nine-year-old female that's fallen with a leg injury.
Affirmative. We got Blackstone Fire Department to go.
Warren and Central Falls.
Just 1 task force for city.
Stand by on that, Chief.
Ladder 5's operations were returned to the command post.
Ladder 5 received.
Safety Battalion operational.
Operations, go ahead, safety.
We have 2 task forces staging, 1 from Pawtucket and 1 from Cranston.
Operations received.
Rescue 3 and 4. Are you on mutual aid 2?
Car 10A. Car 10A, can we have a rescue respond to 500 Cranston Street? It's going to be for a male in a wheelchair complaining of hand pain.
Fall River ambulance is going there.
Roger.
Safety, you can release all mutual aid task forces and resources down at your location.
Safety Battalion will do.
Operations to engine 7.
Engine 7.
Cap, we're going to release all the out-of-town rescues that are up by you. The only thing, they can't drive straight out of this incident. Can you start backing them out and having them exit through Brown Street, that is?
Received. We're working on that now. I believe we only have one of our rescues staging here, though.
Operations received. You can have the mutual aid company start backing up and release them.
Doug, just some tragic news here. Just seconds ago, my producer came into my IFB and told me that the AP, the Associated Press, is reporting that 2 people are dead. Now, we are working to confirm this independently, but again, 2 people dead, according to the Associated Press. I'm at the intersection of Waterman Street and Thayer Street right now. This is a main stretch of Providence. You can see we just actually got some crime scene tape put up here, and you can see just the first responders that are present at the scene at the moment, and just how large of a scene this is. We know multiple people are shot, and we're still working to get an update on the other victims' condition. But again, that Associated Press confirming 2 people are dead. We're working to confirm that independently, and we're working to get an update on the shooters as well, or shooter, however many there were. You could just see how large this investigation is, and just a true tragedy in Providence tonight. You know, we've talked to students who were hiding under their desks as they were evacuated, or preparing to be evacuated. They were hiding for hours. You can see the movement from first responders and police and firefighters at this scene. You know, this is a Saturday night, and there's restaurants here. There's student life here. We're right next to the Sciences building, the Sciences Library at Brown University. This is a stretch that would be filled with students and residents of Providence having a good time, but sadly, this tragedy has unfolded, and this is what we are seeing on this Saturday night.
Principal rescue of Providence, Grade 1.
True tragedy. Again, the AP.
5 Central Fall.
We'll continue to stay out here.
In clear from the scene, respond. Returning back to our frequency.
Roped off.
Received, thank you.
Just within the past couple minutes, but we'll be out here all night.
For 5 operations, we're with police and 201 Thayer Street. Open the door.
Operations received.
Operations, this is a negative. Go ahead with that message again.
Ladder 5 is with police at 201 Thayer, forcing the door.
Operations received. Do they need any more resources there?
Fire alarm, ladder 5.
Good morning.
Staging area, we're trying to get out any families, any concerns over Hope High School.
Hope High School. I'll let my team know and get that on there.
And any questions?
Fire alarm to ladder 5. Do you need any more resources?
Ladder 5 is negative.
Thank you. We're going to get that out there.
Operations, that's a negative from ladder 5.
Operations received.
Fire alarm 2, car 10A.
Car 10A.
Can you have a rescue respond to 66 Miller Avenue? It's a 62-year-old male, possible CVA seizure. Let's start engine 10. Engine 10 is still on. That's engine 10, 66 Miller Avenue. That's engine 10, respond to 66 Miller Avenue. It's going to be for a 62-year-old male, possible CBA and a seizure, change of mental status. It's engine 10, respond to 66 Miller Avenue. It's going to be for a 62-year-old male, possible CBA, seizure, change of mental status. He does have a history of CBA and seizure. The time out is 1822. You okay? And fire alarm to car 10A Alpha.
Car 10A.
Car 10A, did you assign somebody for that?
I'm getting Little Compton. Just give me 1 minute.
Roger. I also have another run when you're ready.
Stand by, let me find the crew.
Roger.
And the rescue up to that location to extricate that patient. She's not involved in the active shooter, but she needs assistance.
Message received. We're going to use the task force for that.
Operations.
There's something happening over there.
That's where John and Travis are.
Yeah, I just keep this like this.
Fire alarm to engine 11. Fire alarm to engine 11.
Engine 11 on 1.
Engine 11, can you respond to 225 Hope now? 225 Hope. That's at the auditorium.
Will do.
Roger, that's going to be the sports center.
Car 10A to fire alarm.
Car 10A.
Little Thompson's going to 66 Miller.
You have 1049 Atwells Avenue at the restaurant. It's outside for a 46-year-old male unable to walk, swollen feet.
We have Middletown rescue for Atwell.
Roger.
Yes. Yes.
Safety battalion, fire alarm. Do you have a floor number on that person?
Reiterate. What is it? Sorry. Repeat.
Floor number 6.
Room number, rather.
Stand by.
Fort Wood Bank.
Got it.
10A to fire alarm.
Car 10A.
Just be advised, I don't have any more rescue station here at the moment.
We're on Waterman Street at the moment. I was just told by a police officer over here that there is a staging area
Roger.
for families that's going to be at 524 Hope Street at the Nelson Hope Fitness Center. That is for families who believe they may be impacted by this and need to come down here.
Roger, engine 10. On scene, 1826.
Of Thayer Street, and it's just been a large scene here all night. You can see there's a lot of movement behind me with the first responders who are out here. We see FBI, ATF, and several local responders as well. Again, the AP reporting at least 2 people dead. We know that multiple people are injured according to the AP as well. And we did speak with a student earlier this afternoon, just about 30 minutes ago, who was hiding inside of a building adjacent to the engineering building at Brown University. He was in a lab for hours. Take a listen. Okay. Again, a lot of confusion from some of the students who are part of this. We're on Waterman
Engine
Street,
14 Delta to operation.
right in downtown Providence, and this is an evolving scene. They just put up this crime scene tape.
Operations, go ahead, that last company.
10 minutes or so, so things are changing.
Chief, it's Engine 14 Delta. We're heading back to the command post.
Vehicle, Josh, if you can turn the camera just behind us.
Operations received.
It looks like an ambulance potentially. It just coming towards this way. We're seeing a lot of movement out here, and it just demonstrates that. So we're looking live. This is, again, down Waterman Street, the opposite side of what they have roped off by Thayer Street. And you can see that ambulance down there. It just moved closer to us as I was speaking. You know, the AP confirmed 2 people killed. We're working to confirm that independently as well. And we also know that multiple people were hurt as part of this. Patrice and Doug, I'm going to send it back to you. Thank you, Courtney. Yes.
Engine 14 Alpha to operations.
Operations, go ahead, Engine 14.
Primary ascent prospect is complete. 0 victims. Police are conducting a secondary.
Operations received. Will you be going to a second location after that?
Unknown at this time. I'll update you.
Operations received.
Okay.
I don't know if I should wait for the next flat shot. Should I text her? I don't want to like. Whenever is most convenient. I have 25 minutes. It will be quick. It's just gonna be like 30 seconds and we can get the battery back on.
Safety to tie your rescue. You can return to the first floor lobby. Rescue take contact.
Rush NA.
Can we have a rescue respond to 976 Atwells Avenue? It's going to be for a possible CVA starting engine 15.
I have Newport enforcement. They're on the air. They're not back yet. If you want to try to contact one of them.
Just stand by. Attention engine 15 is still on. That's engine 15. 976 Atwells Avenue. It's going to be a rescue run.
That's the engineering building. But let me. That's Barris and Holly right there. This is Barris.
That's engine 15. Respond to 976 Atwells Avenue. It's going to be for a 70-year-old female, possible CVA. That's engine 15. Respond to 976 Atwells Avenue, apartment 2. 70-year-old female, CVA. Should be at the front door. Hey. I'm sorry, what were those two rescues?
Portsmouth and Newport came in service, but they're just not back here yet.
Roger.
Safety Battalion operations.
Operations, go ahead, safety.
We located and checked with that patient. That person's okay. Rescue 6 and Engine 3 are back staging, ready to be deployed again. That's the task force.
Operations received.
Fire alarm 2 engine 15. Roger, engine 15. You have a Portsmouth rescue responding with you? Roger.
10A to fire alarm.
Car 10A.
I have a Newport rescue here when needed.
Roger, they're going to be going to, 21 Mission Place.
To fire alarms at 21 Mission Place.
Affirmative, that's off of, Trinity Parkway, right by Mount Pleasant.
Receive.
Engine 15 will follow.
Engine 15.
Well, arrest, we have a 70-year-old female, caution alert, possible stroke, broken in my
To fire alarm. What's the nature on that Mission Place?
It's going to be 76-year-old male with a fever.
Received. They're on their way.
Kimmo. 225 Hope Street. 225 Hope Street.
Receive.
Fire alarm to engine 15, Portsmouth's on scene.
Who's doing it?
Kentucky Rescue 1, Providence Fire Alarm, returning to our frequency, back in service.
Roger, Kentucky, what tank? 1841.
Engine 10 to fire alarm.
Engine 10. It's going to be 43831. 43831.
Receive.
Operations, police are requesting a chief officer inside a 2-1 there, with FBI.
I'm sorry, go ahead with that reason again.
Police and FBI are requesting a chief officer, unknown on the reason.
Operations received. Operations to ladder 5. We're figuring that right now. I'll let you know when we have a chief headed your way.
Ladder 5.
Coventry Rescue Florida operations. We're clear at 13 Brown Street, returning.
Operations received.
Ladder 5 to operations.
Fire alarm to operations for ladder 5.
Operations, go ahead, ladder 5.
Police are forming up more teams. They'd like more rescue task forces. That was the reason for a chief officer.
Operations received. You have Chief Delici on the way up there. I'll coordinate more task forces.
Ladder 5 received.
Operations to ladder 5. Do you need full task forces with rescues, or is this just to get into buildings and clear them?
It appears just to get into buildings and clear them.
Operations received.
Courtney, I gotta go.
No.
Battalion 1 operation.
Operations, go ahead.
We have 3 task forces here if you need one.
Operations to Battalion 1. If you could send one task force down. Basically, they need a task force with a Knox box key to clear areas.
Back to her. All the way down to active scene, beyond the fire trucks, all right?
Thank you.
Operations, what was the address for that?
201 Thayer Street. That's the building right at the corner of Waterman and Thayer.
Received. I'll keep them on channel 5 so you can contact them.
Operations received.
That's going to be Engine 8 Rescue 2.
Operations received. Operations to ladder 5.
Ladder 5.
We're going to have a total of 3 task forces. Is that enough?
Affirmative.
Let's go down here. good here. Hang on. We have too many wires. What's up?
Wait, we going downward? Or you want to stay here?
Trying to get a good shot. What's to the left over here? Hang on. I'm gonna leave this. Here you go. That's easier.
Where?
Operations to ladder 5. That's 201 Thayer, correct?
Affirmative, the high-rise well, the police are filing into right now.
Okay, where are we going?
Here or there?
Operations to ladder 5. One of the Providence officers down here is saying that that's an active building. They don't want us entering right now. Can you coordinate with, or liaison with the officers now?
This building's clear. We cleared it with the police. They're doing a briefing right now with all the agencies.
Operations is...
No, you're good.
Operations to engine 8. Cap, as of right now, they're not sending any more task force than 2201 Thayer right now. Can you just meet us at Waterman and Thayer?
Engine 8 received.
Hey.
He exited the building on Hope Street. Where we went from there, we're unsure. We have all available resources, and as the governor mentioned, he's in touch with governors in other areas as well.
Operations to engine 14A.
Engine 14A.
Are you on your way back to Waterman and Thayer?
Block 4 at 10 power.
Operations, repeat that message.
Police are finishing their secondary, the last at 10 power.
Operations received. Ladder 5, go ahead.
We have that chief officer come on. This is secure, this lobby. Team is here. They need a chief officer.
The chief is on his way here, and we'll be at at our later press
Avenue. Investigated an odor of smoke, no visible fire. Engine 6 Ladder 3, Special Hazards Desk Command. Responded 629 Academy Avenue. Investigated an odor of smoke, no visible fire. Time out is 1852.
social media or other forms of communication are not the appropriate venue. You should call 911 if you believe you have information that may help us with this investigation. adult on campus that was near the area that you think you have something to contribute, please call the police to help us with our investigation. At this point, we're not mandating that businesses shut, but we are asking everyone to shelter in place, and so we would hope that everyone would stay indoors until they hear otherwise from official City of Providence channels. In this day and age, we know there will be misinformation available online, and so please, when it comes to official updates with regard to the shelter in place and other updates, go to the City of Providence's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, any of our social media channels. It is clearly marked as the official City of Providence page so that you know you're getting the accurate and official update.
What's up?
The shelter in place is defined as the broader Brown community, Brown neighborhood. Everyone knows if they live near.
5040 to fire alarm.
Because we don't have additional information to share at this time.
Go ahead.
Is informing our center bus number 1814 out of service for a detail. 1814.
1814 out of service, 1853.
I live proximate to the campus, and I'm hearing from friends and neighbors. We're encouraging people to stay inside until there are additional updates. Sure.
Can we go more that way?
Yes. I don't know. He's in transit, and he's expected to be
Are you guys
here.
live? Can I go in front of you real quick? Thanks.
With us at
Or even just right here might be okay.
Are you sure?
Hold on, Pat. We're going to take Nisha's question first.
Get over to the other side of the street.
The exact time I don't know, but it's Paris College, and it's a very short drive from us, so I would say
Whenever we were called,
Operations to command.
we'll provide a timeline later.
Command, go ahead. Chief, what's your location? Can you meet me at Thayer and Waterman?
certainly welcome you to as well. We just did a few months ago a joint training, Brown PD and Providence PD and Providence Fire and Rescue Task Force. It is something we certainly plan for, practice for, rehearse, but never want to see it to come to fruition like it did today. But it is something that we definitely prepare for multiple times throughout the year. And as mentioned, we just had a joint training several months ago.
Colonel? And Kate, I would just add, I'm sorry, John, one second. I would just add, Kate, that the City of Providence conducted an active shooter drill, a live drill at a closed school about 18 months ago with not just police, but fire, EMS, emergency management, and the other various departments and city government that are responding. This is a sad state of our country right now where you have to plan for these things. And hopefully the community takes some comfort to know that their Providence leadership has planned for this occurrence, including very recently.
Colonel, you said that there was a final exam going on in the building. Where's the campus? Are there still most students on campus? Have some already taken their exams and gone home?
So a little bit of both. Some students have gone home, but there, as the provost said, there's still some there's still some activity going on. Provost?
We're still in the finals period. So students who didn't have exams have left, but we are still conducting.
Final exam for what class?
We're not prepared to release that information right now. There were multiple exams in the building.
Pat, hold on, Pat.
Or should I address this to the Colonel?
Yeah.
Does the Brown University receive threatening chatter at any time? And in what manner does Brown University Police monitor that, or is that turned over to Providence Police right away?
There's a strong partnership and collaboration between Brown University and Providence PD. Any information like that we will share, and we also share it with the Fusion Center as well. As mentioned, we have no verified information, warning, or anything related to today's events.
Dan? Hold on a second, John. Dan?
Mayor, you live right next to the building, correct? Were you home at the time?
I was home at the time.
So, did anyone come to you to you shelter in place? Can you just give what happened when you found out?
Yeah, I was I was at home watching the PC game and saw lights and sirens go by my house. And at which time Commander O'Hara called me with a very preliminary update, and then have been in touch. And obviously, as you point out, about a block away, very proximate through the rest of the evening. I'm sorry, John, then Dan.
If someone right now feels they may have a video that's useful, someone running by their house, someone acting suspicious, who do you want them to contact?
I want them to contact the police department.
They may have video that's useful, someone running by their house, someone acting suspicious. Who do you want them to contact?
I want them to contact the police department. Call us up. We'll send a detective out to there right away and see what kind of evidence they may have for us.
Should people check ring cameras, businesses?
Yes, they should.
Video.
If they have a ring camera in the area of the shooting, they should be reviewing that right now and see if there's anything that looks suspicious. We'll follow up.
Follow up on that question. With that area and all the cameras in that area, you have to have something.
I don't have anything yet, Dan.
Are you looking through it, though?
Absolutely.
Okay. And the conditions of the victims, a source at the hospital says that there could be more casualties. Can you just gently tell us what we know about the condition?
We can't speak any further about the condition. They are in critical but stable condition, and we will provide additional updates as they become available. As we have mentioned multiple times, and I will mention again because it's very important that we be honest and transparent with all of you and with parents and loved ones who are concerned about, they've got students who are away at school or they have someone who works at Brown. We're not done yet. And so while we have no other victims at this time that we're aware of, it is possible. And so it's very important that we say that this is preliminary information, that we know that there is a minimum of 8 victims in the hospital at this time, but it is all subject to change, and when those changes or if those changes occur, we will be sure to share them with you.
Commander, one more question. Are you confident it's just one individual you're looking for?
That's the information we have now.
Did you want to give the phone number to people to call?
272-1111 or 272-3121.
As I mentioned, we expect to be providing additional updates throughout the evening. If you're not on our press list, please see Josh. Raise your hand. Please see Josh to make sure you get on the press list. That's where we will notify folks about additional availabilities throughout the evening. As we have more information, we will share it. Thank you very much.
Will there be more press conferences there here?
We expect there will be, yes.
Okay, a tragic update out of Providence, Rhode Island. 2 people dead. The victims were dead on arrival. 8 other victims are injured, listed in critical, though stable condition at a hospital. Those are the only casualties at this time, but officials say that those numbers may change. There is no shooter in custody. The only description they have of the suspect for now is a male who was wearing black. Governor Dan McKee, Providence Mayor Brett Smiley, commending the heroic efforts of the first responders. They spoke of the location of the shooting, Barris and Hawley building. They say it's a building with a lot of lab space. There were students there. do anything to help. We're all thinking of and praying for the victims tonight. I'm curious if we can hear anything on this camera. Let's pull up the audio.
A lot of people walking around just with questions. I haven't seen any students, obviously, because they were ordered to shelter in place. Some neighbors and just a lot of adults walking around, kind of just checking things out to see if we know anything, which obviously the information is being updated by the second, it seems like. So not a lot to update here right now, just still waiting. It's been a little quiet with police activity in the last few minutes. When we first got on scene about 6 o'clock, 6:10. There were cops running in every direction. The FBI, SWAT team, local police departments. Just the list goes on and on. There was one street, I think it was parallel to us, that had multiple fire departments on scene. So it is all hands on deck. I don't know if I've seen this level of emergency officials.
Most of them are gone except for the one here. To the right of that, you can see where the building.
So, we work with live cameras, and all of the video journalists from all of the local media outlets are tracking this story, and presumably the national media on their way. A mass shooting taking place at Brown University today. The focus of the shooting appears to be at least in or around the Barris and Hawley building. Hearing from people who are familiar with that building that this is a fairly complex building with lots of ways in and out. Getting word from producer Julie that we have a new vantage point of the scene. Getting a chopper view, courtesy of WCVB. WCVB on top of this active situation at Brown University. Now, 2 people have been killed. 8 more are in critical condition. The fear is, where is the suspect? That's what authorities are working on. That's why authorities gave a press conference so early on in the investigation. They said they wanted to make sure that they got in front of the cameras early on because they understand that there's a lot of fear and anxiety in this community. We sure heard that as we were speaking with the mother of one of those students who was barricaded in one of those classrooms on the campus earlier in the evening. So you see this massive response. Looks like we're getting a building in the way. Let's move back down to our ground level shot where we've got sight of at least one ambulance. My question is, will we get another update from police tonight? My question is, what and where is the focus of the investigation now that we know that there is a suspect still on the loose? Unclear, by the way, if it's one suspect.
To Hope and Waterman, if there's possibly 20 victims, we're going to need as much mutual aid as you can get.
Affirmative, we're over.
One possible suspect, a man wearing black. He exited on Hope Street. That's the extent of what we have.
Enjoy your night off.
Back out to our live aerial vantage point, courtesy of WCVB. We're continuing to get reaction from elected officials, leaders in the area, but no significant updates relating to the search for that suspect, relating to the condition of those 8 people who have been hospitalized. So while we await any more updates from officials, let's rewind. For anybody who may just be joining us, an extensive press conference was held moments ago where the governor of Rhode Island, the mayor of Providence, and emergency officials, they all gathered and they told us what they know so far about the situation. And they are stressing that it's preliminary details at this point. But some of the main points: 2 killed, 8 critically injured, although in stable condition. Unclear if that number will change. They say this is a fluid situation and they are still looking for a suspect. No suspect in custody. Let's play this press conference over again. Let's get it from the top. It begins with the mayor of Providence. His name is Brett Smiley. He handles the majority of the questions.
And we'll provide regular updates, but we're going to share what we do know at this time. But please bear with us as... place if it changes when it's lifted. I want to commend the heroic work of the Providence Police Department, the Brown Police Department, the Providence Fire Department, and the many agencies who provided mutual aid today. Brown Police responded first and then were quickly assisted by Providence Police, who fearlessly and courageously entered and worked through the building, and we'll hear from them in a minute. Providence Fire responded quickly as well and transported several of the victims. The fire department was assisted with mutual aid from across the state of Rhode Island. And as I think we know our community to be, our neighbors have really stepped up in a big way there. And we're very grateful for everyone who has offered assistance and who will continue to offer assistance. The fire department was aided by departments in Warwick, Barrington, Bristol, Brown, EMS, Pawtucket, Cranston, Coventry, Smithfield, East Greenwich, North Kingstown, Woonsocket, professional ambulance companies, Situate, and Cumberland. Providence Police and Brown Police were aided by East Providence, Cranston, Cumberland, the State Police, the FBI, and the ATF. Brown, Providence, and the FBI are
headed to Hope and Waterman. If there's possibly 20 victims, we're going to need as much mutual aid as you can get.
The shooting took place at the Barris and Holly building, which is a Brown University engineering and physics building. The building contains both classrooms and lab space. We'll hear from the provost in a minute with some additional updates from Brown. There will be a family reunification center that Brown will be setting up effective at 7 o'clock. Please stay tuned for updates on where that will be. We are encouraging anyone who was a witness to today's action to please contact the police as the investigation is ongoing and they may have critical information. At this time, I'd like to introduce the governor of the state of Rhode Island, who was quick to call and offer assistance and has been in touch with our law enforcement, had the state police respond quickly, and has been a great partner to the city of Providence on this sad day. Governor McKee.
Amen. Yeah, so the unthinkable has happened, and I've been in touch, as the mayor said, to make sure that all the resources that we have, whether it's the EMA, our state police, Department of Health, which we've been in contact with as well, are responding in a way that is being helpful as possible. We've been in contact with the White House as well. Our office has been in contact with the White House. So we will bring all our resources to the table. I've been in touch with Governor Healy as well as other governors who have experienced the same tragedy. So our thoughts go out to those who have been impacted by this in any way, and we'll continue to provide the assistance to the authorities here in Providence, as well as statewide, and continue to make sure that we are doing everything we can to help the families that are, that are suffering right now.
Thank you, Governor. Now I'd like to introduce Chief Rodney Chapman from Brown PD.
My name is Rodney Chapman. I'm Vice President for Brown University, Vice President of Public Safety and Emergency Management, and I serve as Chief of Police as well. As mentioned, we will mention this several times, this is a very fluid situation and dynamically evolving. Needless to say, my primary concern is the safety and security of this community, and we are encouraging, if anyone has information about the tragic events that unfolded this afternoon, to please contact us and provide that information. At this moment, I do want to say and share that my profound thanks and appreciation for all of the first responders who have come to assist us and all that are gathered right now speaking to continue this investigation, to include all of the City of Providence resources, state resources, and the federal government in terms of the FBI and ATF.
Sir? Now, Commander Tim O'Hara from Providence Police.
Good evening, Tim O'Hara, Deputy Chief of Providence Police. So earlier this afternoon, when we received the call for an active shooter inside a building inside Brown University, our officers responded, and as they're trained to do, entered that building immediately and began searching for a suspect. They did a systematic search of the building. However, no suspect was located at that time. They were able to clear that building and provide a safe place for all of students and faculty and workers that were in that building to meet at. Preliminarily, all we have is a suspect that was a male dressed in black. It is unknown how he entered the building, but we do know that he exited the Hope Street side of that complex. We're utilizing every resource possible to find this suspect. The shelter in place is in order, and I urge people to take that very seriously. Please do not come to the area. There's an active police investigation going on, and there's a lot of police activity. We've got assistance so far from some surrounding communities, the state police, the Cranston Police, East Providence Police, as well as our federal partners in the FBI and the ATF. We're talking to witnesses at this time and delving into any video that's in the area, and the investigation is very active and ongoing. We'll be updating you, I'm sure, throughout the night, but as I said, right now there is no suspect that is under arrest, so please stay out of the area. Thank you.
We'll take questions at the end. We'll take questions at the end. We have a few more speakers, please. Next, Fire Chief Derek Silva.
Derek Silva, Fire Chief of the City of Providence. As mentioned previously, at 4:05 p.m. we were dispatched to the area of Waterman and Thayer for an active shooter incident where our firefighters, known as a rescue task force, linked up with Providence Police with 2 operational locations at Waterman and Thayer and Waterman at Hope. Rescue Task Force is a firefighter with the assistance of police in neighboring cities and towns. 8 people were transported. As the mayor mentioned, critical but stable condition, and 2, unfortunately, were dead on arrival. We have a total of 10 victims, but as I caution everyone, this is a developing incident, and we are still actively searching the buildings along with Providence Police to make sure that everyone has gone home safe and that there are no one else that needs our assistance. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. And then last, we'll hear from the Provost of Brown University, Frank Doyle.
Thank you, Mayor. I'm Frank Doyle, Provost of Brown University. I want to reiterate, this is an evolving situation, as you've heard multiple times. Our first priority is the safety of our academic community, the campus community, and coordinating closely with law enforcement and medical services. In the meantime, we continue to direct our community to shelter in place in the greater vicinity of the campus. We are working immediately to determine who was in the building at the time of the shooting and any impacts in the shooting. We do know that there were final exams taking place in the building between 2 and 5 p.m. We can confirm that support services are on site. We have been and continue to be very grateful to law enforcement and emergency medical personnel. We have relocated students to get support services at a secure location and will be providing more details. We continue to remain extremely grateful to local law enforcement for their ongoing support. We're committed to keeping our community informed, supporting our students and families, as well as the affected faculty and staff. Thank you.
So before we take questions, I just want to implore the greater Providence community. We are a week and a half away from Christmas, and 2 people died today and another 8 are in the hospital. So please pray for those families. Understand that this is not something our community has gone through together, but I also know this community, and I know that its best moments are when we come together to support one another. It's going to be a difficult day, difficult weeks and months ahead.
Roger, 1932.
And each and every one of us can play a small role in that, in supporting one's neighbor and offering that support and their prayers for everyone involved. At this point, we're happy to take questions as we know them.
Tell us about the victims,
whether they were
all Brown University.
We investigated the residents, we did the checked the house, multiple checks, unable to determine the cause, notified the residents to call us back if they get that order again by the Region Service.
When they become available, we expect to be providing regular updates throughout the evening and in the days to come, and this is too early to be able to provide those details.
Roger, 1933.
Something like this might be happening?
The first we learned about today was the 911 call that came in, but we had no other...
Fire alarm to engine 2.
We had no other notice or indicators or anything like that.
Engine 2, did you meet with somebody? If not, they're going to be returning back. They may have met with another company.
And how was that determination made and then retracted?
There was an individual who was preliminarily thought to be involved and was later determined to have no involvement, and that's why we can confirm that at this time there is nobody in custody. The length of that investigation or interrogation of that individual, I don't know.
There is a weapon been recovered?
No weapons have been.
Rescue car.
We just know that it was a firearm. What type of firearm, we're unaware of.
Mayor, Brown University police armed. Yes, we are.
Is it from the MCIC?
Pass to get to that building, or could someone just get in off the street?
I'm unaware of how the security of that building works.
Roger.
Most of our buildings.
Do you want to use the same I number, or you want a different one?
There's probably a lot of traffic in and out of that building.
And where did it happen in the building? Did this take place inside where the exam was going on?
We're still verifying everything. So we look at everything right now.
Roger.
It's all part of the crime scene.
Was
So
the
we're
victims
checking.
found like in a hallway or were they in a classroom?
Ladder 6 is special hazard. The power to elevator number 1.
If there have been any confirmed shots fired since the 405 shots?
There was a call that came over for shots fired in the area of Governor Street, but that was unconfirmed and unfounded.
So as far as we know, the gunman has not been seen
Right, really tough,
since
the rush.
around the 4 o'clock hour.
That's correct. The last time that we know that he's been seen was when somebody saw him leaving the building on the Hope Street side of the building.
And is he around college age, or do you have any information?
I don't have any more information about his description.
Commander, could you repeat how the individual exited the building?
He exited the doors at the Hope Street side of the building.
Do police have any video footage of the suspect at this point?
We're working on that right now. We're working.
That's ladder 7 is still on. That's ladder 7, 21 Russo Street.
Resources are being used on the video at this point to try to locate the suspect.
Forensic evidence. We're using witness evidence, and just we're looking for video mostly right now because we'd like to get an image out as quickly as we can of the suspect.
Now having been about close to 3 hours now, but you in contact with other law enforcement, now we're talking a large perimeter at this juncture. Who else is involved in this now?
That's ladder 7 responding to 21 Russo Street, investigating on what I'm sounding.
Providence police detectives.
That's ladder 7 responding to 21 Russo Street, investigating on what I'm sounding. Your time out is 1936.
Intelligence units and a real-time crime center will be involved as well.
Any multi-state alerts?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Has everyone vacated that building?
Agent 2 responding with State Police to 237 Waterman.
There's still a police presence in that building.
Right,
The
right,
crime
right.
scene, we're going to be in that building for quite some time.
But the students or faculty, bystanders?
Yes, everybody that was in that
Roger,
building
ladder
at the time
3.
is-
Fire alarm 2, ladder 7.
Commander, so it's 2 deceased and 8 that are in basic critical condition at the hospital.
They're in stable condition at the hospital, Rhode Island Hospital right now.
Are they able
To take Russo.
That's what we're working on right now, John.
In terms of when that suspect
He's in
last
service.
seen leaving the building on Hope
Roger.
Street, is that an eyewitness account? Did police
Ladder
see
6,
any
special hazard.
interaction with police with that suspect?
No interaction
Special
with that
hazard.
suspect with police. That was from eyewitness account.
Yeah, Captain, the power to elevator number 1 has been terminated.
Anybody here right now? I know it's kind of hard, but
Hazard
we don't know
received.
what we're looking for. So there's a lot of people on edge. Is there anything that you can give us?
All I can give you is a male, all dressed in black at this time. We're hoping to get something very soon. An image would be the best thing for us to get out there to you guys and everybody else. So
Do you have an image of him?
that I can't confirm.
Do you have an image of him? Is he
I do not have an image of him.
And Commander, he left on foot, or did he get into a vehicle?
He left on foot.
And did he go down Hope Street?
He exited the building on Hope Street. Where he went from there, we're unsure.
How do you find a suspect in a city campus? Makes it very, very challenging.
We have all available resources, and as the governor mentioned, he's in touch with governors in other areas as well. This will be an ongoing investigation. Obviously, FBI, ATF, Providence Police, Brown Police are all actively investigating this as we speak, and we will provide updates as they become available. We expect to provide regular updates throughout the evening and in the days to come. We will share information as we have it with all of you. We knew that this update was preliminary, but we also know that there's a lot of fear and anxiety and concern.
Specializes to firearm. One person removed from car number 1. No injuries. Out of 6, you can secure the room.
All the information that can be shared, and we will keep the community and members of the press corps.
And fire alarm received 1938.
Has there ever been a shooting at Brown University before?
To my knowledge,
Commander, has Chief Perez been briefed on the incident?
Absolutely.
Where is he?
The chief is on his way here and will be at our later press availabilities.
What kind of residents who are living, obviously, in this area that are concerned, they're instructed to shelter in place. If they see something that they feel is suspicious, what is the best way for them to reach out? Can they send pictures? Can it reach out? Obviously, you can call police.
They should call the police. That is the best way. Social media or other forms of communication are not the appropriate venue. You should call 911 if you believe you have information that may help us with this investigation. Particularly if you were a student on campus or an adult on campus that was near the area that you think you have something to contribute, please call the police to help us with our investigation.
Mayor, is there any thought about shutting businesses down, like on Thayer Street or anything like that? I know they did that in Maine after this
At this point, we're not mandating that businesses shut, but we are asking everyone to shelter in place, and so we would hope that everyone would stay indoors until they hear otherwise from official City of Providence channels. In this day and age, we know there will be misinformation available online, and so please, when it comes to official updates with regard to the shelter in place and other updates, go to the City of Providence's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, any of our social media channels. It is clearly marked as the official City of Providence page so that you know you're getting the accurate and official updates.
Mayor,
The shelter in place is defined as the broader Brown community, Brown neighborhood. Everyone knows if they live near Brown, and certainly if you're on campus. Because we don't have additional information to share at this time about the location of a shooter, we cannot more specifically define it than that. This is a scary time, I know. As many folks know, I live proximate to the campus, and I'm hearing from friends and neighbors. We're encouraging people to stay inside until there are additional updates.
Can we ask Provost
Sure.
a question? What is the policy at Brown University regarding firearms? Could a student legally have a firearm in the dorm?
No.
They cannot?
They cannot.
Okay.
Mayor, I'm just asking, was
Yes.
the chief coming in, was he out of state?
I don't know. He's in transit, and he's expected to be here within an hour or two, and so he will be with us at future updates this evening.
What time did police arrive at the scene after the first?
Hold on, Pat. We're going to take Nisha's question first, and Chief, this might be for you, please.
What was that?
What time did police arrive at the scene after the first 911 call?
The exact time I don't know, but it's the Barris and Holly is 184 Hope Street, and it's a very short drive from us, so I would say minutes.
How about for Providence Police? When were they contacted?
Whenever we were called, we responded immediately and immediately entered that building looking for the shooter.
We'll provide a timeline later in the evening.
How often do the various law enforcement agencies prepare for situations like this? Do they do active shooter simulations, trainings, establishing perimeters? Talk a little bit about that training.
Operation to Engine 14, Alpha.
Certainly welcome you two as well. We just did a few months ago a joint training, Brown PD and Providence PD and Providence Fire and Rescue Task Force. It's something we certainly plan for, practice for.
Pylon to Engine 14A Alpha for operations.
But it is something that we definitely prepare for multiple times throughout the year. And as mentioned, we just had a joint training several months ago.
Colonel?
And Kate, I would just add, I'm sorry, John, 1 second. I would just add, Kate, that the City of Providence conducted an active shooter drill, a live drill at a closed school about 18 months ago with not just police, but fire, EMS, emergency management, and the other various departments and city government that are
Protect
responding.
the area with state police. We find nothing.
This is
Engine
a
2 service.
state of our country right now.
Roger, Engine 2, 1943.
And hopefully the community takes some comfort to know that their Providence leadership has planned for this occurrence, including very recently.
Colonel, you said that there was final exams going on in the building.
Fire alarm to Engine 2.
Are there still most students on campus that some already taken
Engine 2, go ahead.
Engine
Some students have gone
to
home.
standby.
As the program said, there's still some camp. There's still some activity going on.
We're still in the finals period. So students who didn't have exams.
Thayer Street, 339 Thayer Street for a shooting victim.
We're not prepared to release that information right now. There were multiple exams there.
Operations received. We'll coordinate that.
Does the Brown University receive threatening chatter at any time? And in what manner does Brown University Police monitor that, or is that turned over to Providence Police right away?
There's a strong relationship and collaboration between Brown University and Providence PD. Any information like that, we will share. We also share it with the Fusion Center as well. As mentioned, we have no verified information, warning, or anything related to today's events.
Dan, hold on a second, John. Dan.
Battalion 1 operations, you need a rescue task force over there.
I was home at the time.
Operations, that's a negative. We're coordinating that right now.
Yeah, I was at home watching the PC game and saw lights and sirens go by my house, and at which time
Roger, just the nature and
with
what rescue you're going to assign to it.
Have been in touch. And
complain of leg
obviously, as you
pain,
point out,
and I have
very
Blackstone
proximate,
EMS.
through the rest of the evening.
Roger. Male, female?
John, then Dan. If someone right now feels...
Yeah, they're here right now. They're going to take...
Video that's useful, someone running by their house, someone acting suspicious. Who do you
Roger.
want them to contact?
I want them to contact the police department. Call us up. We'll send a detective out there right away.
Received at 1945.
They may have for us.
Should people check ring cameras, businesses?
Yes, they should.
Operation file on that address again.
Area of the shooting, they
339, 339 Thayer
anything
Street.
that looks suspicious. We'll follow up.
Follow up with that question. With that area and all of the cameras in that area, you have to have something.
I don't have anything yet, Dan.
Are you looking through it though?
Absolutely.
Okay. And the conditions of the victims. A source at the hospital says that.
Rescue 4 to file on 1.
Can you just
Rescue 4.
tell us what we know about conditions?
Is there a way to rescue 5 to transport?
Condition, they are in critical but
Miriam.
stable condition. And we will provide additional updates as they become available. As we have mentioned multiple times, and I will mention again, because it's very important that we be honest and transparent with all of you and with parents and loved ones who are concerned about students who are away at school or they have someone who works around. We're not done yet. And so while we have no other victims at this time that we're aware of, it is possible. And so it's very important that we say that this is preliminary information, that we know that there's a minimum of 8 victims in the hospital at this time. But it is all subject to change, and when those changes or if those changes occur, we will be sure to share them with you.
Amanda, one more question. Are you confident it's just one individual you're looking for?
That's the information we have now.
Did you want to give the phone number if people can call?
272-1111.
Pylon 2, Rescue 8.
3121.
As I mentioned, we will...
Rescue 8, can you respond to 63 Deep Fitzwell Avenue? It's going to be apartment 1, Charlie.
Josh, raise your hand.
It's a 59-year-old female stated she had
that's where we will notify
shoulder surgery in February.
Throughout the evening.
She's having pain.
For more information, we will share it. Thank you very much.
More press conferences there.
He's on the way deep as well.
Yes.
Roger.
Unclear to us if those press conferences will be tonight or we'll await for further update.
Operations.
Lowe's December deal drops are here, just in time to give your home some love before holiday hosting. This week, get up to 35% off select major appliances. And members, save an additional $60 on a Maytag top-load laundry pair, now just $9.96. Plus, save up to $20 on select Moen kitchen and bathroom faucets. Shop December deal drops all month long. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 12/17. While supplies last. Selection varies by location. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. See Lowe's.com/terms for details.
1948.
off from here.
Roger, Rescue 5. 1950. Rescue 3 is on scene.
At 1950.